Kevin, a very specific question. This person writes, I don't know what to tell my friend who is living with her boyfriend because she says they have separate bedrooms and that there is nothing in the Bible that is against what they are doing. What should I tell my friend?
Well, there's a lot you could say. I don't know the specifics of this individual. I don't know, did they say if they're a Catholic or not? Or
they didn't say.
The background?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it depends what premises they accept. If they're accepting the Bible, that's one place you can go. If they accept the Catholic faith, that's another place. If they are irreligious, then I think the first place is just to start with trying to get them to pray and believe in God. Usually they're gonna say, oh, your morals and all are just old-fashioned if they don't accept anything about that. If I'm assuming this person is someone of some general faith, I don't know if they're Catholic. If they are Catholic, then, I would always encourage them to pray. That's the first thing. Someone's not going to be open to the truth if they're not open to hearing God's voice at all in their life. So that's always something you can encourage first. And then, I would recommend going to Scripture. There's 1,000 Scripture verses that have to do with not living in accordance with the times and chastity and just being orderly and having a wholeness to your person. And then as far as if they are Catholic, then you can point them to the catechism, the Baltimore Catechism, point them to talking to at least, you can introduce them to a good priest. They may, if they're open to that. I don't know the whole background, so I can't give more specifics than that. But I would recommend at least trying to get them rooted in good formation with the catechism and a prayer life.
Yes, go ahead, David.
I just want to make 3 quick points to that, and they'll be frank. I think you have to be frank with them and honest with them. So the question, as I heard it, it seems to have a lie in there, because the idea was, we're living together but in separate bedrooms. So I think you have to be honest about that. In my practical experience, anyone who says that is still violating the 6th commandment. And so maybe there's no specific thing in the Bible that says don't live in the same house but in separate bedrooms, and maybe that's what they're trying to nitpick. But I think it's clear that there's a problem there and a violation of the 6th commandment. They got to be honest about that. Second is, even if they were being honest, which I doubt, you're still in the very near occasion of temptation, which I think a lot of times Catholics fail to realize that already is sinful. You cannot place yourself in a near occasion of sin. And to say that you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or in the same roof with them sleeping at night, that's a very, very clear sense of source of temptation. So that's already mortally sinful, putting yourself in that occasion. And then third, it's not just about you and about them, it's scandal. Scandal is another mortal sin we create. And simply by being in that situation, you give scandal to others. And if they know you're Catholic, Kevin's unsure, that's a good point, but if they are Catholic, even if they're not Catholic, they are causing scandal, and that's hurting their neighbor.